Everybody, welcome back to AK Attic. We're finally freaking doing it. Getting out of town, got the boy, got the wife. Motorhome's loaded up. Gives our better judgment, all 3 dogs. And we're going to take off for the fish wheel for about 2 or 3 days. Probably do a few repairs. That river is rough on the wheels. And yeah, we'll record this as we get going and see what kind of adventures we have this weekend. Till then, the weather seems to be pretty nice. Blue skies, a little smoky, but that's all from the fires from Canada. So we'll keep you updated as the weekend goes. They will, they're tired. Alright guys, we're going to head down to the fish wheel. My 2 co-pilots. Got my windshield mount, so mud flying everywhere. Back there on the Renegade. Brakes were feeling a little funny there. They seemed pretty solid when I rode it. Pretty tough. Let him go in front of us. Instead of dusting them out, I'll pull over here and he can go in front of us. We'll let the boy go in front of us. We have a cab, he doesn't. Dust him out. Go ahead, we're dusting you out, aren't we? Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, we'll stick to our barbecue. Run the dogs down here too much, you know. Maybe later tonight we'll do a last minute run down, but actually they probably don't need to. They're good and dry right now. Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, it took me a second to realize that was the grease on the tip valves that she was smearing under. Outlander goes through it. Renegade went around. I forgot the camera earlier. We did catch 2 earlier, but we were having a problem with one of our baskets, and it was basically just throwing the fish back in the river. So hopefully by tomorrow we'll do better. You can see we had to put a piece of wood there. Don't see any fins. You just had to go and get wet immediately, huh, Skeeter?
You got a lot less real estate than the other two.
Yeah, she does. Oh, look, you can actually see Mount Sanford all the way to the peak. You don't get to do that very often. All right, guys, we're gonna check this wheel. See what it looks like.
Is this a small one?
Yeah, let's bring a small cooler. Looks like we probably got 30 or 40 anyways. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So what we'll do, Helene, do you mind doing a little recording while I get some scooping done?
Okay. You want ice?
No, we'll pour ice over the top.
Okay.
Remember, we still got to take anal fins off and stuff, so. I feel like, though, we need to push the rear of this one out a little bit.
Mostly that way.
It went black on me.
Oh, we got a jumper, Waylon. You might want to grab that bigger cooler. Keep an eye on them.
There, shut the lid.
Grab a bigger cooler.
Yeah, we'll put a few more in there.
Oh.
Little grayling. Suckerfish. Oh, a little grayling. Still fresh.
Oh, you want?
Yeah, grayling, good eating.
Okay.
We'll try not to overload it though. I'll open this. The neck there. Okay.
That's probably it for that cooler.
All right, let me see. All right, we're gonna keep scooping, everybody, and we'll keep you informed here. All right, guys, we decided to come home to fillet today. So. And then we'll do some jarring.
Did I wash this already? Have it ready?
What's that?
It's a pressure cooker.
No, we need to wash it.
Okay.
I just emptied it.
I don't remember.
And she likes saving the eggs for making caviar, bellies. These here we're just getting going for doing jarred salmon. Dogs are hoping I drop something for them. Pretty clean. And we do have some king heads to deal with still, to clean them up for fish head soup. It's nice being home doing this, no hurry. Mosquitoes ain't nearly as bad as they were down on the river. Obviously, I'm going to murder this one. So, but we won't let anything go to waste. I'm saving the tails just so at the end I can have an accurate count in case I miscounted earlier. I've been threatening to use these mats from the bar for some time. I should have done it a long time ago. They work pretty good. Alright, we'll show you the process when we start jarring. I think I got about 30 or 40 more fish to go, so stay tuned for the jarring part. Alright, weather went to shit. Ah, some butt. Did I say that right?
Kinda.
Yeah. Dried whitefish. Smoked, dried, something. We have started the jarring process. Those are some nice red fillets. And we are in the shop now because the weather is crap. So once we get put them in the pressure cooker, we'll record some more. Guys, make sure you clean your jar tops. And I learned the hard way, don't over tighten. Because I like to tighten everything to friggin' death. Then we'll get these loaded into the pressure cooker and we'll pressure cook them for 90 minutes. But with the wind and rain outside, I think we're going to bring it inside the shop instead of outside this time. All the jars, lids, and everything have been sterilized. Here we get these jarring first though, so that's what we're going to jar, and then we still got another cooler full to finish filleting. And then our 2025 salmon season is done for us. Which means we can go do something else like some burbot fishing. Get ready to start doing some berry picking here at the end of next month. Might even after this rain, we'll get a little sunshine, we'll go up and pick some mushrooms. Alright, you guys don't need to watch me put lids on forever. And we put a little water in it so we don't have to carry it all out. I don't have one of those real big pressure cookers, but this one I think holds like 14 or 16 jars, which makes it real nice. And then we'll fire up a couple more pressure cookers too, whatever. Try to get it all done in one batch, 90 minutes. Tomorrow we go check beehives. Right, I'm just going to set you down right here. Two, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 16 jars. A lot better than just 6 or 8 jars. Alright, that one's full. We'll put a lid on it. 15-pound weight. Okay, something we didn't discuss. Air bleeder or whatever. Make sure this is not plugged. You don't want to bed your pressure cooker lid in your ceiling. And we will light these up when these start rocking back and forth. And level out about somewhere between 12 and 15 pounds. Then we'll start the timer for 90 minutes. Alright, we'll see how it goes. And we got one more, which I think was messing up on us last year, but we're going to try it. Alright guys, it's starting to rock. So we're going to do 90 minutes off of this one. So once the rest of these start, we'll time those too. 90 minutes from now, we should have a good batch of red salmon, Copper River Red. Hey guys, alright, a couple more fish to flay. Salmon eggs, the 1 king salmon we got. Bellies, these little grayling here were dead in the box. I'm going to cut them up for bait for burbot. But we now have all 3 rocking. We just fell short about 4 jars of getting 3 cases done at one time. And got a little moisture falling out of the sky, but nicer than it was earlier. It quit rumbling. So, get this done and we're just going to vacuum seal these fillets, clean up our mess, and wait for these quit rocking. And we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, what we've been waiting for here. Let's see here. Whew. See if we can do this without burning ourselves. Let's set this down here for now. Alright, hopefully we hear some tinking going on when we get these cooling off. A little hot. Now, Helena, she likes to put like garlic and jalapenos and salt and stuff. I like it just plain. Nothing in it, just natural salmon. But we do a lot of salmon chowder with this. We do a lot of salmon spread for like crackers and sandwiches. Oh, I can already hear them popping. That's good. I used to really over tighten them too much. The lids would buckle. They're already pinging. Will you pull this lid off over here for me? It's already loose. And we still got about 20 minutes on this bigger one left. It's already loose. Alright. And we were going to call it quits on the fishing, but 4 cases is enough to get the family through the winter and into next year. So if something happens next year and we can't do this, we're kind of screwing ourselves. So we are going to continue to jar for the next day or two and try to get about 8 or 10 cases jarred. That way, if something does happen, we have plenty of jarred salmon for the next couple, 2 or 3 years. I don't know how long it actually lasts, but we have eaten it, 3 or 4 years old. And it tastes just fine. Oh, yeah. Look at the color off of that. I think that's about as pretty as you can get for salmon. We don't package as much as we jar. So, those are already starting to pop. Got a couple already sealed. There it went. Alright, well, that's our setup. And we're going to do one more load in the big one for the night. And then tomorrow we'll do some more. For now, that's our 2025 fishing season. And hope you like it.